Mitralara Bandhulara, welcome to South Asia Maps. This is your presenter, Dr. J. Reddy, J. Tirupati Reddy, and we are continuing our India Villages Towns series. This is a very unique series where I will select a particular village or a town or an urban center, and the prominent people generally who comes from village or town, I will generally select it and look at the physiography, geography, history, culture, heritage of the region with relation to human ecology also. So by itself as some aspects of village plus something else, a broader aspects. Hope you will encourage this and enjoy the listening this series. We are in part 5. The village I selected is the Pottipadu village. This is near railway station Kondapuram, the railway Kondapuram, few kilometers away from popular historical city of Thadipatri, and near we can say Pulivendula town or more probably Jammalamadugu town in the northwestern corner of Kadapa district of Rayalaseema region of Andhra Pradesh or truncated Andhra Pradesh. I am recording this video around about 2024 December, so you can understand the chronological context. The importance of this village is the birthplace of very famous personality B. Nagi Reddy garu or Bommireddy Nagi Reddy garu is a popular the producer and film personality in the early ages of Telugu cinema. So birthplace of B. Nagi Reddy, brother of his senior brother, elder brother Narasimha Reddy. So the names are confusing. B. Nagi Reddy. His brother is called B. N. Reddy, that is B. Narasimha Reddy, who is himself is also very famous personality. They hail from their ancestral village is actually SimhadriPuram, near SimhadriPuram, Y.Kothapalle or Y.Kothapalle or Y.Kothapalle. But Nagi Reddy garu was born in the Pottipadu. He is Amamma's village. That means his maternal grandmother's village, that is maybe 20-30 kilometers away. But their ancestral village is generally considered to be Y.Kothapalle, that is in the SimhadriPuram near Pulivendula region. So after completion of this series, you will have a deeper understanding of this region, this village. And I have posted the similar, sorry, not this, not the right one, our India Village series, Humans and Villages and Ecology series. We are in Pottipadu 7, India Villages, Pottipadu village, Jammalamadugu. I put it Jammalamadugu, or you can say Kondapuram, railway station Kondapuram, or even Thadipatri. It may not be right because Thadipatri sits in the Anantapur district, and this actually comes in the border village, so it's a Kadapa district. So this is the series, and we are talking about part 7, and you can see all my presentations I have posted for your convenience at my education channel, YouTube education channel, that is South Asia Maps J. Reddy. There are around about 700 videos, 2024 December recording, and I have put them in around about 70 or so playlists. You can pick and choose your interested presentation, and you can enjoy immaculately presented, researched information in very iconographic form. Long back, I have posted villages, South India villages, a general geographical area. What I did was essentially I took the South India, Central India, whole India, North India, like the southern part of Bharat, Dakshinabhata region, the provinces area in square kilometers, how many villages in each state or province, and divide this numerator by this denominator, you will get the average village size. Generally, this is inflated because I have taken a broader view, ignored the urban areas, urban centers, forests and so on, but this gives me a general idea. So we can see here I have come to a point of 9 square kilometers of Andhra Pradesh, 10 square kilometers of Telangana region. Our current village, Pottipadu village, is 13 square kilometers. This is the solid figure because the government of India publishes this information. So this the village size. So just to keep you broadly informed about how we come to that conclusion. సో భారతదేశంలో గ్రామాల గురించి తెలుసుకుంటున్నాము. పొట్టిపాడు గ్రామము రాయలసీమ రత్నము బి నాగిరెడ్డి గారు, బొమ్మిరెడ్డి నాగిరెడ్డి గారు, పాపులర్ ఫిల్మ్ ప్రొడ్యూసర్ అండ్ డైరెక్టర్, వారి విలేజ్ పొట్టిపాడు గ్రామం గురించి తెలుసుకుంటున్నాం. I will go over this Pottipadu village. Whatever I said, I have repeated in English also. You should not be get lost if you didn't understand that. So I will go over this and I will show you, take you different pictures and show you different things later. Pottipadu village on the Chitravati River basin, on the banks of river Chitravati in the historic Kadapa district or Kadapa district, gateway to Tirumala. In Andhra Pradesh, it is 45 kilometers north of Pulivendula town, the prominent urban center, and village area is 13 square kilometer. Remember, 1 square kilometer represents 100, so 1350 or so. I just rounded up Kadapa district here. Nearby villages and landmarks I put Jammalamadugu town, and Thadipatri historic town, and Pulivendula town, and Lavanur village, Lavanur village, SimhadriPuram village, and railway station Kondapuram, and Donkupalli and Timmapuram. This is the village. And ఇతని స్వస్థలము సింహాద్రిపురం మండలములోని ఎద్దులయ్యవారి కొత్తపల్లి. దట్ మీన్స్ హీజ్ ancestral village is Y.Kothapalle in the సింహాద్రిపురం మండల్. పొట్టిపాడు గ్రామంలో అమ్మమ్మ ఇంట జన్మించాడు. దట్ మీన్స్ he was born in his maternal grandmother's village called Pottipadu, but their ancestral village is considered Y.Kothapalle. That I will make a other presentation about his elder brother B.N. Reddy garu. So here in this map I have put Pottipadu village, Kothapalle village and Kondapuram, Pulivendula. You can see this is the Pulivendula town. This is the this is Edulaivari Kothapalle, his ancestral village. This is the actual village where he is born, Pottipadu. This is the railway Kondapuram. Those abbreviations. We look at the Kundu Valley. These are physiographic regions. I will show you in other place. These physiographic regions we'll talk about. And Bommireddy Nagi Reddy garu, and family name is Bommireddy. He was born 1912 to lived 2004. He passed away. He lived, I think, 30 years more than his elder brother, that is B.N. Reddy garu. Indian film producer, director of Telugu cinema, founder of Chandamama, popular the children's magazine, along with his colleague Chakrapani. And he set up the Vijaya Vahini studios. At that time, is a very famous studio, and he has 4 brothers: B.N. Reddy, that is the elder one, Narasimha Reddy, and B. Nagi Reddy, and Konda Reddy, and Ramalinga Reddy. Their ancestral village Kothapalle, Y.Kothapalle or E.Kothapalle, near SimhadriPuram, Kadapa districts. That's what it is. And these physiographic regions I will show you elsewhere. I will expand if you don't get it here. We'll go over Peddapapuru Gorge, Muchukota Hills, Sesachalam Hills, and Parnapalli Gorge and Reservoir, Milavaram Reservoir, Gandikota Gorge and Dam, and Penna River Basin, Kadapa River Basin, Mudanuru Gap Town and Railway Alignment, and adjoining the Kundu River Valley, that is Nandyal Valley, Iramala Outliers, and Pulivendula Basin, Papagni Basin, and Chitravati River Basin, and Madras-Bombay railway track that went to that village nearby on the Kondapuram railway station. We'll all look at it. In South India, Dakkan Bharat, where that I think I have put it Kadapa district, just broadly where that village comes from, we can see. And so this is the Pottipadu village, Kondapuram town, and B. Nagi Reddy, the second brother. The elder brother is B.N. Reddy, That is Bommireddy Narasimha Reddy. That N stands for Narasimha Reddy. This N stands for Nagi Reddy. So it's extremely confusing for even the experienced people also. So I have put it like that. And other brothers, Konda Reddy, Ramalinga Reddy. And how do you remember an average village size? I have given a landmarks. Mahi village as well as a district of Pondicherry, that is an enclave within the Kannanuru district of Malabar region, is 8 square kilometer. That is the less than the village we are talking about, Pottipadu village. Yanam village union territory is 20 kilometers. That is little bigger than the current village Pottipadu we are talking about. Chandigarh union territory is 114 kilometers, square kilometers, 111, you can round it up. When you talk about Chandigarh, you should not take Jirakpur and Kharar area, Panchkula, those areas. This is just a government defined area. So this is J. Reddy, J. Tirupati Reddy, and these are the broad areas of the entire Bharat. 30 to 80,000 square kilometers means 3.2 million square kilometers, 0.8 million square kilometers across the Red Cliff Line, Dogra Raja's territory, the old Jammu and Kashmir, 222,000 square kilometers. Add 3 zeros here, Nepal 145k square kilometers, and so on. That is the Bhutan. So to give the broader perspective, why we are talking about this villages area means the entire concept of 1 square kilometer I discussed elsewhere. 1 square kilometer is 1 kilometer on all sides, 100 hectares it holds, 250 acres it holds, and the entire concept of the village as a separate entity is visible to the people as a source of food, fodder, and fiber. If the village is totally landlocked or an island, there is a next island away, southern village. If the people are importing something, food, fodder, fiber, minerals, and so on, that village represents invisible acreage that this village people are enjoying or dependent essentially by trade mechanism. And visible acreage, invisible acreage, fossil acreage, phantom acreage, I covered elsewhere. I will not go over here. So this is a very important ecological concept that we have to keep in mind, because villages are the basic source of food, fodder, fiber, minerals, resources for the urbanite people. Urban areas, that is essentially a desert, a concrete jungle that doesn't produce anything except modern economy. They call it the GDP, gross domestic product, but that is the old outdated socio-political paradigm. We are talking about the new ecological paradigm that we discussed elsewhere extensively, that our predicament of living with 8100 8.1 billion people, carrying capacity, ecological load, redundancy, anxiety, and drawing down the minerals, metals, now taking over the land and converting to the cropland, arable land, and all those things related to village that we measure in terms of square kilometers. So you got, how do I got this information about the village? This is the, you can see the village info, that you can see that website, and you go to YSR district, they name the district differently. Then you go to the district, and you have to know what is the mandal it is present, essentially sub district. If you're outside Andhra Pradesh, in Andhra Pradesh, that is essentially Kondapuram mandal. You see Kondapuram railway, Kondapuram. Yeah, you go there, and this, then you find out what is the village you are talking about. This village is the Pottipadu village. So, yeah. So I'm just trying to show so that if you are curious and explore more, you see the Pottipadu village. That's how I have already, you can figure it out. So here the Pottipadu village. So that's the Pottipadu village. And we'll see about this, the Pottipadu village, the ancestral village of B. Nagi Reddy garu, his Amamma's village. So you see the Pottipadu village. This is the Chitravati River. This is the tributary of this, the Penna River here. Thadipatri means Penna River. You see, Thadipatri will be somewhere there. I will show you in the other place. Yeah, Thadipatri is here, the Penna River. This is the Pottipadu village. So this is the Milestone Gandikota, Gorge and Fort, historic major urban center and military headquarters during the Vijayanagara Emperor's time. The dam is built here. That's called Gandikota Reservoir. Across the Jammalamadugu, it is the Eramala ranges. The river, Penna River, pierces the Eramala ranges, goes to the, this is the basin. And Jammalamadugu here, this is the Milestone town, urban center, Milestone Reservoir. You can see SimhadriPuram there. And see, this is the Pottipadu village. That is the Pottipadu village. And his ancestral village is near Simhadripuram. This is the Simhadripuram, maybe few kilometers away. And Pottipadu means old village. Near that other village is there, I think, Y.Kothapalle. They spelled it differently here. Y.Kothapalle or Y.Kothapalle is the Edulayavari Kothapalle. So that's the ancestral village of all four brothers or Bommireddy family. And this is the Pottipadu where he was born. So this is the Sesachalam Hills, this is the Muchukota Hills, this is the gorge that is called Parnapalli Gorge and Chitravati Balancing Reservoir also there. This is not that good picture to tell all these things. I will show you the other picture. Yeah. So this is this party. It will be the Pottipadu village will be somewhere here. This Anantapur Pottipadu village will be the here. And here I am zooming, so Tadipatri here, and this is the Chitravati Balancing Reservoir, this is the Sesachalam Hills, across Pedapapuru, this is the Muchukota Hill, this is the Muchukota Hills. Muchukota Hills, Sesachalam Hills, I covered extensively in the Rayalaseema series, you can see this. And this is the reservoir, Gandikota Fort and reservoir there. And we are close to Pottipadu. You can see the Pottipadu village, railway station Kondapuram there. You can see railway Kondapuram. This is the Pottipadu village. And SimhadriPuram, Pottipalli, and I am sure Kothapalle. Pottipalli means old village. Kothapalle means new village. That sits in the Penna River basin. That's a Kadapa basin, a sub-basin called Pulivendula basin here. And I will show other parts where you understand more about that. And I'm showing the same thing here to give a broader, deeper geographic aspects of this region. We'll cover certain parts here. And so this is again you have to keep the landmarks. This is the Sesachalam Hills, Pulivendula town, and this is the Chitravati Balancing Reservoir. This is the Parnapalli Gorge and Tadipatri here. And this is the outliers of Eramala. This is also Eramala, Jammalamadugu, Penna River. This is the Kadapa basin, broader Penna basin. This part is particularly Pulivendula basin. This is the Muddanuru basin or Muddanuru railway track alignment area. Small sheltered valley between the outliers of Eramala here. The northern part is of course the Nandyala Valley basin, that is the Kundu River. This is the Kundu River Valley basin. This is the Eramala upland or mountain regions. This is the Nalamala mountain regions. And again here you have to remember certain landmarks. The red one is the railway line. This is the Kundu River Valley and basin. This is the Penna River Somasila Reservoir, Penna River. So this is the Jammalamadugu. This is the Produturu. This is the Gandikota Reservoir Gorge. This is the Pulivendula basin, the Muddanuru railway track here, Chitravati Balancing Reservoir, Papagni River, that means the Idupulapaya sheltered valley. This is the Gandi near Vempalli, that is the Gandi, Yampalli, that is the gorge or passageway. So this is the Pottipadu I have shown in the local language. What important thing I want to show here is the Pottipadu, Kondapuram, Janasandhrata, Janaba, Stri Purushulu, local language, Vistirnamu 13.5 square kilometers. You can see 5.2 square miles. That's what I am trying to show here. And they have shown it. Gramamulo Janminchina Pramukulu means the very important personalities that hails from this village. B. Nagi Reddy. That is the Nagi Reddy, born in 1912, passed away 2004, means more than 90 years he lived. Kondapuram Mandalam, this is the Mandalam. And బి నాగిరెడ్డి గారు 1912 డిసెంబర్ కడప జిల్లా కొండాపురం మండలంలోని పొట్టిపాడు గ్రామంలో అమ్మమ్మ ఇంట రైతు కుటుంబంలో జన్మించారు. దట్ మీన్స్ హీ వాజ్ బోర్న్ ఇన్ ద పొట్టిపాడు విలేజ్, కొండాపురం మండలం, ఇన్ హీజ్ మెటర్నల్ గ్రాండ్ మదర్స్ విలేజ్. ఇతని స్వస్థలము సింహాద్రిపురము మండలములోని ఎద్దులయ్య వారి కొత్తపల్లి, Y.Kothapalle. ఇట్ మీన్స్ హీజ్ ancestral village is Y.Kothapalle in the SimhadriPuram. That's what they are telling about. So his picture here, and here I am trying to show here. You should know whenever there is Nagi Reddy is very common name. So here they are telling not confused with Nagi Reddy. That means our current person we are discussing, Bommireddy Nagi Reddy, is different from Bhuma Nagi Reddy. This picture is also his brothers. He's also B and Reddy, B Narasimha Reddy. You can see Bommireddy Narasimha Reddy, born 1918, Kothapalle village, SimhadriPuram Mandalam, Madras Presidency, British India. He passed away 1977. That means survived around about 70 years or so, whereas he is younger brother, current personality we are talking about, Nagi Reddy garu survived nearly more than 100 years, 90 years. So just trying to show, then we go to Nagi Reddy. So that's the person we are talking about, B Nagi Reddy here. You can see Bommireddy Nagi Reddy, born in Pottipadu, Kadapa district. At that time it was in Madras Presidency. So his film career and all these things, that's not that important now. We discuss. So again, this is the Penna River Basin, Gandikota, Fort Town, the Gorge Reservoir, Jammalamadugu, Milestone. This is the Sesachalam Hills. This is the Muchukota. West side is Muchukota and east side of the river, Chitravati River, that is the Parnapalli Gorge. And we can see the Pottipadu village near Lavanur. You can see there. Pottipadu, you can see on the bank of the river Chitravati. Pottipadu, their ancestral village is maybe 5 kilometers away from SimhadriPuram. This is the Pottipadu. Kothapalle is not shown here. Yeah. So we discussed about all the physiographic regions like Pedapapuru Gorge, that is where the river Pinakini cuts and enters into the Thadipatri Basin, sub-basin, Muchukota Hills ranges, Sesachalam Hills ranges, and Parnapalli Gorge Reservoir, Milestone Gorge Reservoir, Gandikota Gorge and Reservoir, and Penna Basin, Kadapa Basin, Mudanuru Gap, that railway alignment, Kundu River Valley across, Eramala Hills outliers, Pulivendula Basin, sub-basin, Papagni River Basin, Chitravati River Basin, Madras-Bombay Railway light track built in 1871 that passes between Kadapa, Kamalapuram, Iraguntla, Mudanuru and Kondapuram railway station, where this village is present, maybe 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers away. Then Thadipatri, eventually to Guthi and Gundakallu and so on. So that's about the Sri Nagi Reddy garu, the Rayalaseema Ratnam, the great personality from the Andhra Pradesh, Rayalaseema seated district. And thank you, Mitrona. And next time we'll talk about other very important village, Sankalapuram village in the former princely state of Banganpalli, in the Kundu Valley or Nandyal Valley region, just east side of Eramala Mountains. And we'll discuss about Sankalapuram village, Banaganapalli, Kurnool district of Rayalaseema region. And if you like the presentations, you can post your comments and any suggestions. Even you can subscribe the channel, bring it to the notice of your friends. Your presenter, Dr. J. Reddy, South Asia Maps, J. Tirupati Reddy, Jogari Tirupati Reddy, at your education channel. Thank you.